Hello dear student, myself is Roshni Parikh, lecturer from Department of Electrical. Now today's topic of discussion is fundamentals of AC. Now overview of presentation is given here, which include the definition of alternating quantity, RMS or effective value, average value and the phasor representation. Means I will discuss each and every subtopic step by step. First let's see the definition of alternating quantity. What does mean by the alternating quantities? So see here, alternating quantity means the quantities which magnitude and the direction changes continuously with respect to time. That is called a alternating quantity. Alternating quantity is represented by a sine wave. If you plot the quantities with respect to time, then you will get the sine wave. So see here, in this picture you can see the waveform which is sine in a nature, means sinusoidal in a nature, E versus omega t. E, that is the EMF, alternating EMF, and omega t, that is the omega, that is the angular frequency, and t, that is the time. So plotted the value of a EMF with respect to omega t. So you will get the sine wave. So this sine wave, it's called a alternating cycle. Means a EMF having this sine wave in a nature. So it is called a alternating EMF. Now see, there are important definitions of the AC. First, that is the amplitude. Amplitude means what? Amplitude means the maximum value is called a maximum value of the, or you can say peak value. So the maximum value or a peak value of the alternating quantity is called a amplitude, and which occur twice in a one cycle. See here, okay, here a EMF cycle is a given. So plus EM and minus EM both are the maximum value. Plus EM, EMF attains the maximum value at a pi by 2 degree, pi by 2 radian, and same way also attains the maximum value in the negative at the 3 pi by 2 radian. So in a one cycle it attains the maximum value twice in a one cycle, one during the positive half cycle and one during the negative half cycle. So maximum value is called a amplitude, or you can say a peak value. Same way, what is the time period? So time period is a, if I say that one complete alternation is called a cycle. One complete alternation is called a cycle, which having a one positive half cycle and one negative half cycle. So one cycle means a one complete set of a positive values and the negative values. So what is the time period? So see here, a capital T, that is the time period. Time period means time taken by the alternating quantity to complete one cycle. That is known as the time period, which is in the second. Now next term, that is the instantaneous value. Instantaneous value means the value of the alternating quantity at any instant. That is called an instantaneous value, which is denoted by the small letter. If I say, see here, EMF versus omega t, so EMF value is continuously changing with respect to omega t. So the value of the EMF at any instant, then it is called a instantaneous value, which is always represented by a small letter. Same way, what is the frequency? The frequency means the number of cycle completed in a 1 second. That is called a frequency. For India, it is the 50 Hertz. And frequency, what is the relationship between the frequency and the time period? So time period, frequency, that is equal to 1 upon time period, 1 upon t. If time period is a more, means time period means the time taken to complete the one cycle. If it is a more, then the frequency is a less, means the number of cycle completed in a 1 second is a less. And if time period is a less, then the frequency is a more. So this way vice versa is there. Now what is the average value? So see, average value means you can find out the suppose here I, that is the alternating current, which is a sine wave in a nature. Then how can you find out the average value? So average value means the arithmetic average of all the values of an alternating quantity over one cycle is called its average value. So mathematically you can derive the equation for the average value is average value, that is the area under one cycle divided by the base. Now see here, one cycle having the two half cycle, one positive half cycle and one negative half cycle. So you can take the average of one half cycle. So base of the one half cycle, that is the pi, and take the integration area under the one half cycle. So from 0 to pi. So see, as we know that voltage, that is for the AC Vm sin omega t, and the alternating current equation, that is I is equal to Im sin omega t. So how can you take the average? Average is equal to integration of 0 to pi I d theta, or you can say I d omega t divided by base of the half cycle, that is the pi. So see here, I average is equal to 1 upon pi, 0 to pi I d omega t, means integrate with respect to omega t. Now what is the I? I is equal to alternating cycle, means alternating current, and alternating current is given by Im sin omega t. So substitute that the value of the current I, that is the Im sin omega t, omega t. Now Im, that is the constant to take out from the integration. So Im by pi and integration of 0 to pi sin omega t. What is the integration of sin omega t? That is the minus cos omega t divided by omega. So here I am taking the integration with respect to omega. So what is the integration of sin omega t? That is the minus cos omega t. And simply put the upper limit minus lower limit. So minus cos pi minus cos 0. So you will get this value, average value, that is the 2 Im. If I say integration of sin omega t, that is the minus cos omega t, and minus cos omega t, put the upper limit minus lower limit. So minus cos pi minus cos 0. Now what is the put the value of a cos pi, and same way cos 0, you will get the 2 Im by pi. So finally you will get the average value, that is the 0.637 Im. Means the average value, that is the maximum value into the 0.637, means the average value, that is the 0.637 times of the maximum value. Now what is the RMS value? So see here, alternating cycle means what? Alternating quantity which magnitude continuously changes with respect to the time. So how can you represent the AC value? So AC value is represented by the RMS value. So RMS value is equal to what? And how can you derive the equation for the RMS? So the effective or RMS value of an alternating quantity is the steady current which when flowing through a given resistor for a given period of a time to produce the same amount of the heat which is produced by the alternating quantity when flowing through the same resistor for a same value of the time. So it is related to the, if I say that two resistors are there, means the circuit is the same, resistor, the value of a resistor is the same. One resistor is connected to the DC supply and one resistor is connected to the AC supply. Then RMS value, that is the DC value of the current when flowing through the same resistor to produce the same amount of the heat which is produced by the when AC current is flowing through the same resistor for a same period of a time to produce the same amount of a heat. So that value of the DC, that is the equivalent of the AC. So that AC is called a RMS value. So how can you find out the RMS value? RMS value, that is the root mean square. Root mean square means what? Root of area under the square curve divided by base. Now as we noted, one cycle having a 2 pi radian occupy the one cycle having a 2 pi radian of a cycle. So what is the base? That is the 2 pi and area under the curve. So if you want to find out the area under the curve, then integrate the current or a voltage for 0 to 2 pi with respect to omega t. So see here, if you want to take the RMS value of the voltage, then what will be the equation of the Vrms? Vrms is equal to root of 1 upon 2 pi 0 to 2 pi V square omega t. You have to take the integration of the instantaneous value of a voltage, and here a root means square, so take the square of the voltage and then make the root. Same way, if you want to derive the equation for the current, then I RMS is equal to root of 1 upon 2 pi. 2 pi, that is the base of a one cycle. 0 to 2 pi, take the integration of the one cycle. So limit is 0 to 2 pi. I square d omega t. Now what is the I? I, that is the instantaneous value of a current, which is given by I m sin omega t. So see here, when you put the value of a I, that is the I m sin omega t. So I m square sin square omega t d omega t. I m square, that is the constant, so take out from the integration of sin square omega t. So what is the sin square? 1 minus cos square omega t, and then or you can say 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2, and do the integration, and finally you will get the and then after the integration put the upper limit minus lower limit, and you will get the RMS value, that is the maximum value, divided by root 2. So this way you can derive the equation for a voltage or a current for the RMS value. Now what is the form factor and what is the peak factor? These are also a main factor in the AC. Form factor, that is the ratio of a RMS value to the average value. If you put the RMS value, that is the, if I say voltage is there, then Vm by root 2. Then if I say current is there, then Im by root 2. And what is the average value? 2 Im by pi. So if you put the RMS values and the average values equation, then you will get the form factor, that is the 1.1. See here a form factor, that is the I RMS upon I average. So what is the RMS? Im by root 2, 1 upon root 2, that is the 0.707 Im. What is the average? As I discussed that average value, that is the 2 Im by pi. 2 by pi, that is the 0.637 Im. Im cancel out, then you will get the form factor, that is the 1.11. Now what is the same way? Form factor is remains the same for the current or for the voltage or for any alternating quantity. It is just a ratio of a RMS value to the average value. Now what is the peak factor? Peak factor, that is the maximum value divided by RMS. So maximum value Im, RMS value, that is the 0.707 Im cancel out, 1 upon 0.707, you will get the 1.414. So that is the peak factor. Now what is the phasor representation? If we are represent the alternating quantity with respect to any position, with respect to any variable component like the omega t, or any angle with in a degree or a radian, then that position is called a phase. So an alternating quantity can be represented by either using the waveform, or by the equation form, or by the phasor diagram. So see here a phasor is given, is there, a 360 degree of a circle is there, and rotate in an anti-clockwise direction with the omega radian per second angular velocity, means angular frequency. So this way you can represent in the phasor way. Now see what is the phase. As I said that the position of the alternating quantity with respect to the any reference, that is called a phase. You can take a reference as any variable component like the time or a angle. Angle is in a degree or in a radian. Now what is a phase difference? When two quantities are there, when two alternating quantities are there, then there is a difference in the phases are there. Suppose if both quantities are starts the same time, attains the maximum value at the same time, and attains again zero value at the same time, then it is called in a phase. There is a no phase difference is that. See here in phase, first waveform, voltage and current both are starts from the 0, attains the maximum value at the same time at the pi by 2 radian, then again 0 value attains at the pi, then again attains the maximum value in the negative half cycle same time, that is at a 3 pi by 2 radian, and again attains the 0 value at the 2 pi. So both quantity voltage and current attains the maximum as well as 0 value at the same time. So it is called a in phase. There is a no phase difference between two quantities. And the equation of voltage, that is the Vm sin omega t, and current equation will be a Im sin omega t. There is a no phase difference. Phi is represented the phase difference. phi is equal to 0. So in a vector, V and I both are in a one line. Now another, that is the lagging. Lagging means what? If current is lag behind the voltage by any angle, then it is called a lagging. See, in a second waveforms, voltage starts from the 0, but after a 5 degree current starts to flow. So there is a difference of a phi is there. Your current is lagging behind the voltage by an angle of a phi. So it is called a lagging power factor, or you can say lagging phase. So see here, a voltage is as a reference vector on the x-axis Vm, but your current Im, that is in a fourth quadrant, which is lag behind the voltage by an angle of a phi. So it is called a lagging. Lagging means your current lag behind the voltage by an angle of a phi. करंट वोल्टेज से पीछे होता है तो उसको हम लैग बोलते हैं. एंड लैगिंग इज ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय माइनस फाई, माइनस साइन इन फ्रंट ऑफ ए फाई. So see, voltage equation remains the same, that is the V is equal to Vm sin omega t, wherever I is equal to Im sin omega t minus phi. Minus indicate the lagging and phi, that is indicate the phase difference between the voltage vector and the current vector. Now another, that is the leading. Leading means what? Okay, if the current is lead the voltage by an angle of a phi, then it is called a leading. Lead means करंट वोल्टेज से आगे है. सी हियर इन द वेव फॉर्म, वोल्टेज स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम द जीरो, बट करंट इज ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड at an angle of a phi, which is the leading angle, means current is already started to flow, and after the angle of a phi your voltage starts to flow. So see here in a vector diagram, V, that is the reference vector on the x-axis, but your current, that is in a first quadrant, means current lead the voltage by an angle of a phi. So if leading phase difference is there, then it is denoted by the plus phi. Phi, that is the phase difference between the voltage and current vector, and plus indicate the lead sign. So there are three types of phase differences are there: in phase, lagging and leading. In phase means there is a no phase difference is there, phi remains the 0, and V and I both are in the phase, and V and I both attains the 0 value as well as the maximum value at the same time simultaneously. Wherever in a lagging, your current is lags behind the voltage by an angle of a phi. Phi can be anyone from 0 to 90 degree. Or same way, what is the leading? In leading, the current lead the voltage by an angle of a phi. Lagging always indicated by minus in front of a phi, and leading indicated by a plus sign in front of a phi. Hope you understood. Thank you.